What's up, everybody? We're here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's my first time ever coming here, so it's pretty cool to see a new place, getting ready for the weekend. Let's get it going.
Watch the gate.
Castro got a pretty good snap on the boys right now. Gonna take him down the hill. Let's see what he's got going into turn one. Polk out front. He's a hard dude to catch once he gets out on you. Going down the second straightaway. Everybody charging hard right now with that second turn. Here we go down the 3 straightaway. Katana trying to ramp things up, but it's all Polk with the factory sitting LSG going in that last turn. He'll keep things on lock right now. Got Castro chasing him down. Let's see if he can catch him back to the strike. I think it's going to happen right there.
All right, guys, I am now sitting down with Drew Polk, Send It LSG factory rider, great kid, rookie of the year last year. Saw a couple main events in Rock Hill, but then he's blanked since then with semis. But we did just see him pop off a killer lap. First lap win, wire to wire. Why don't you walk us through that lap, tell you how he got it done.
Yeah, so a couple little mistakes, bonked into the first turn, but still had a good enough first straight to get out front. A couple little mistakes around the track, so definitely going to clean those up, but so far so good. Good to start the day off with a 1.
So let's move in and out of the first turn, coming down the second straight. We're on the pro side. It's got that hip into turn number 2. We see most people go on the outside or lean on the inside and then come outside to get the turn speed. Do you see that coming into play come semis, main events?
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a good passing opportunity. The tendency is to go wide there, so it's definitely a spot that could be open and something you got to watch out for if you're out front.
Yeah, I think we're going to see some dive bombs there. Last but not least, altitude affecting you at all?
I actually didn't notice it yesterday. Someone mentioned it and kind of made sense because it's a little more breathless, but it's not too bad. So it's a little dry as well, so the two kind of play together, but so far so good.
All right, so far so good. No podiums yet this year, but let's try to get on one today.
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck, bud.
Appreciate it.
Riders ready. Watch the gate. Polk got a pretty good shot with this one. Wood's going to get out front, though. Move over real quick into turn number 1. Here we go. Candy getting a little hung up on the outside, but he drives it down that second straightaway. Oh, loose Lucas. House goes inside. Oh, Spencer Cole. Lost him right there. Oh, boy. Chamaria, he's out. Going into the last turn, last straightaway. Coming back around. It's a Wood. On Wood, Polk, Candy. 1, 2, 3. Keep telling the big boy, second rack, headed downtown Langford. Charging hard into turn number 1. The long hair don't care. Oh, lost Kramer back there. Oh, boy. Here we go down the 2 straightaway. Langford, Van Camden, 1, 2. Arson's out of the game right there. Lucas House, he's trying to go to the back. Let's see what happens on the way back through. Oh, loose Lucas, we lost him. On the way back through, got the
On your 51 bike out of Avon, Indiana for Factory Senate LSG. Out of lane number 4, Drew Polk.
All right, guys, go. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
job, bro.
2 spot out of Avon, Indiana for Factory Synod LSG, Drew Polk. Kennedy on your number 3, Drew Polk for 2, and Cameron Wood getting it home, getting it done in Albuquerque, Duke City BMX. Day number 1.
So I've been struggling on the small hill all year. The first 2 small hill races, I didn't make a main, so I was a little concerned coming into another small hill race, but been putting in some work, and when I got here, I actually gelled with the track really good. The past 2 small hill races, haven't been that confident around the track. So yeah, I felt great today and was able to make a move in that first turn, get myself in a second, and get my first podium of the year. So I feel like it's been too long, but yeah, good to get a podium. Felt great all day. Man, one of these I'll win. I feel like I've gotten so many seconds and so many podiums, but yeah, we'll win one of these things one day with a little more speed. So yeah, great day 1. We're moving on to day 2. Let's carry that momentum.
And Drew, we've been hunting for that podium for a while. This season, that's your first. Got a lot last year. What do you think it was about this year that kind of kicked off to a slower start than 2024?
Yeah, I think the competition's been pretty heavy this year. We've had a lot of foreigners coming over, and yeah, the field's been stacked. So had a good rock hill, got in the mains, but yeah, I've been striking out on these small hills, so it's good to get in the main yesterday, get my first podium on the USA BMX side, obviously. So yeah, we've been working really hard, spent some time in Tulsa, so got a lot of good training in, and yeah, I'm feeling really good right now.
It's awesome. You did it in spectacular fashion. Amazing move in turn 1, kind of your specialty from 5th to 2nd. And those are against some top dogs on the U.S. circuit. What's going through your mind as you're coming out of the turn like that in a move? Where are you kind of focused? What's going through your mind at that point?
Yeah, sometimes making those moves, you kind of lose some speed, but I was lucky to kind of keep my speed. So really it was a quick transition to like, hey, you have good speed. Like, let's set our sights forward on Cam and try to chase him down. Obviously couldn't make that happen, but it was a nice change of not trying to fight behind me and kind of focus forward. So it was good.
Definitely. Well, good luck for day 2. We're cheering for you, man.
Thank you.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the game. Riders ready, watch the game.
So that is a wrap on the weekend. Man, I was feeling so good going into that main. Thought I had a good lap coming. Got out, got my best gate, which was awesome, but came out a little sideways and it got tight over that first jump and had a line going the first turn, tried to slot in for third, but I ended up hitting Isaac's back wheel and almost crashed, but somehow hung on to it and yeah, I ended up dropping back to fifth and trying to make a push for fourth, but couldn't quite get there. So yeah, I mean, overall, it was great. Good to get a podium yesterday and good to be fighting for a podium today. So yeah, overall great weekend, and we're moving on to the World Cup. So yeah, that was it for this weekend. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you all in the next one.